What up? It's the real Keith. Any other fabrication of your imagination.
And I'm back with another Record of Ragnarok Apocalypse of the God review, chapter 21. And immediately as the chapter begins, it starts with Mazda's backstory. And it says, known as the Supreme God and also the God beyond gods. 7th century BCE. The god revered above all others by the ancient Persians. Even in the Avestra, the sacred text of Zoroastrianism, his origins are not made clear. And then it pans over and we see someone's running away from a whole bunch of destruction. And we see another god, his name is Angramayu, and he's the king of the evil gods. And he's the one causing all this mayhem. And then we see another god, his name is Spencer Mayu, and he's the guardian god of humanity. And he's trying to stop Angra. And then they start fighting. It's a battle of good versus evil. And then they show us a pantheon of the good gods. They are called Amisha Spencer. There's the guardian god of flora, Amaratet, guardian god of water, Haravata, guardian god of minerals, Kashartra, guardian god of earth, Armatai, guardian god of fire, Asa, guardian god of cattle, Vadahma. These names are hard as hell to pronounce. And then we see the evil gods who are called the Venedad, and all their titles sound like a Saturday morning cartoon villain. There's god of falsehood, Drudge, god of impurity, Tarvi, god of rot, Sawar, god of uncleanliness, Zarach, god of defiled earth, Toramatai, god of vermin, Akabmana. And it said that they were in a never-ending war of good versus evil. And one day in the middle of them fighting, a monster appeared that wasn't good nor evil, and an embodiment of chaos. And they called it Azidahaka. And for the first time ever, Spencer and Angra teamed up to defeat the monster, and they actually merged and transcended good and evil. And they became who we know today as Mazda. And wielding the power of darkness and light, they defeated the monster, and he became a god that surpassed the gods. You can call him a super god. And the good gods are wondering what is the power that he even has, and wondering what happened to Spencer. And next thing you know, he attacks the good gods, and the good gods are wondering like, why is Spencer attacking them? And he tells them that he's not Spencer. And the evil gods are laughing at the good gods, thinking that Angramayu was the one in control of Mazda. And then he attacks the evil gods. And he tells them that he's not Angra either. And then they realize that he was both of their enemies, of the evil gods and the good gods. And he goes on to pull the Kratos and slaughter both sides. And I don't know why, but he introduced himself after he got done killing them, saying that he transcends good and evil. And then it goes back to the arena, and the battle is about to start, and all of the spectators who are strong are anticipating something and seem like they're preparing for battle themselves. And Mazda dashes at Muramasa, and what they felt was the killing intent of Mazda. And Ares is looking scared, saying full throttle from the start. And it looks like Mazda is finna hit Muramasa with his strongest attack, but you'll never believe what happened. Mazda immediately got cut in half by Muramasa. Like literally cut in half. They say the once separated gods who became one became two again. And I also don't know how or why, but like in the Power Rangers, the Mazda all of a sudden blew up. Like literally, it just seemed like a regular cut, then all of a sudden he's boom. Mazda definitely deserves biggest fraud award of the year. Like I don't even know why they gave us this whole backstory. It was gonna be over in less than a second. And Ares is looking like he must be tripping, because there's no way that he just saw Mazda get defeated by some unknown god that fast. And it seemed to have really bothered Hermes, because he's yelling and says that's exactly what just happened. And it's crazy to me because Hermes has been cool and laid back the whole tournament and in the tournament of the main series, and everybody is looking shocked. And Zeus says that wasn't just power or speed, and he's just another one with another peculiar strength. And he says the match ended in 1.8 seconds, and that's where the chapter ends. I think that was the biggest upset, not just in Record of Ragnarok, but in all of the fighting style tournament mangas. There really isn't much to really say about this chapter. We got a whole backstory for no reason. Didn't even get to see any abilities, but I can say that Muramasa hard for what he did. I know for a fact that was the fastest fight in the whole series. It didn't even last a full chapter. It lasted 4 pages. But that's all I got for you today. For more Record of Ragnarok Apocalypse of the God chapter reviews, and if you like versus battles, like, share, subscribe, and comment. And follow Universal Debates on Facebook. All links in the description.